Hi, everyone, and welcome to Michelle on the Money. We are looking at the big stories impacting your wallet in the bi-state, from business to consumer news. Right now, we are getting you caught up on the three big happenings to know about right here in the bi-state. Take a look there, from a new Dewey's location to the latest on a new discount store opening in Wentzville. We're going to have all of that for you, plus more on Crunch Fitness expansions as well. But let's start with the latest on a new Dewey's Pizza shop. According to our partners at the St. Louis Business Journal, Dewey's plans to open up a carry-out only store next month. It is going to be over in South City. The new store will be on Hampton near Dolores Street. It will feature the same menu items as other Dewey's restaurants and will also sell wine and beer. Now, according to the pizza chain, it will have the ability to test out some new menu items, which could also end up being offered at other locations a little bit later on. Pretty cool. Well, check this out. A very popular Japanese discount store is coming to Wentzville. According to the St. Louis Business Journal, Daiso will open a store at the Wentzville Crossing Shopping Center on January 25th. Now, for perspective, this is like a Japanese dollar store, and it kind of has a cult following, so should be a lot of fun to see open. And right now, Crunch Fitness plans on opening up a brand new gym, a third one right here in the St. Louis area. The new location will be off Mid-Rivers Mall Drive in St. Peters. While an exact date has not been announced yet, our partners at the St. Louis Business Journal report that the gym should open sometime around spring. We'll keep you posted. Well, question for you. Are you tired of waiting for your icy car to defrost? Today, Aaron Sullivan from our sister station in Michigan tries out some viral hacks that claim to speed up the process.
Waking up and scraping ice and snow off your car early in the morning is not an ideal way to start the day. So what if it could be made easier? Social media life hacks show that using everyday household items can help. Some users say you can use items you already have at home, like vinegar, sandwich bags, and rubbing alcohol. So I put some to the test on one of our station cars. I first tested a method using a sandwich bag filled with warm tap water. This hack is for defrosting your car windshield in the morning. I found that the window was so frozen solid that this didn't really work, but I'm sure it could work if there's no ice on your car. Next, if you're running late and need your windshield defrosted quickly, rubbing alcohol can help. I did notice this helped melt the ice just a little bit, but I can't say that this life hack was life-changing. I also attempted to create a DIY de-icer in a spray bottle using 3 parts vinegar to 1 part water. This did help with scraping ice off of the car's windshield, but the smell was extremely overpowering, and I do warn you, if you try this at home, you might inhale some of that vinegar. So I do not recommend. And if you experience icy doors and handles, I know I do in the morning, well, you can put WD-40 on the rubber edges around your door. This is going to help prevent your door from freezing shut. And for door handles, hand sanitizer can help de-ice those handles early in the morning when they're frozen shut. And lastly, put your visors down inside your car to trap warm air when defrosting your car towards your windshield. This is going to help quicken the defrosting up. Overall, I would say these life hacks didn't necessarily make my life easier, but if you want to try it at home, good luck. I hope it works out for you.
I like the frowny face. All right, well, let's bring you the latest on job opportunities happening in our area. Right now, we can tell you that Metro Transit is looking for mechanics, caller ride operators, and both full and part-time Metro bus operators. Metro is hosting a hiring event next Saturday, January 25th. It is happening at the Illinois Metro Bus facility in East St. Louis, which is 801 North 47th Street, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And instant job offers will be made to qualified candidates. Some of these positions come with a $5,000 signing bonus as well. You can also start looking ahead to find seasonal jobs. The St. Louis Zoo plans to host several job fairs. The first is Wednesday, January 29th from 4 to 7 p.m. at the Living World entrance on the north side of the zoo. Now, these are seasonal, part-time, and full-time positions for anyone 15 years and older. Open positions include catering and food service, attraction operators, and retail and parking lot attendants. Your hours could also include day or nighttime shifts. Dress is business casual, and advanced registration is not necessary. Now, for more information about job openings in our area, you can just text the word career to 314-425-5355. Well, right now, there is a growing concern about artificial intelligence taking over the workforce. AI brings fear that software engineers could be replaced. Well, our city stalwart spoke with a group that trains kids to be the next gen of AI leaders.
But we're going to add a little bit of urgency to our players.
Teaching the next generation of tech.
So I want you to play around a little bit with your countdown.
Code Ninjas in Wildwood is a different kind of dojo. Training kids to code and advancing them as their skills grow.
The first 2-3 levels are block-based coding. Green and blue are JavaScript. And then purple, brown, red, and black, you're learning C#, and we use a program called Unity to do that.
Very nice.
Starting off with White Belt, where kids learn the ropes on pre-written code.
You have to understand it before you can start writing it. Even at Harvard, the base level coding thing starts with block-based coding.
To this next generation, artificial intelligence will just be another lesson to learn.
It makes it more efficient, it makes it faster, and then it also helps you communicate through the languages. I talked earlier about the computer languages.
A tool to use to build programs of the future.
Let's say I change the candy cane to the gingerbread man. Ooh. And I go into the game, it's resetting and seeing what I added.
Oh, so now the gingerbread man is the bad thing instead of the candy cane.
Yeah.
AI plays a crucial role for coders. It helps them run tests, find bugs, suggest changes, and generate code. It's a good gadget, but the coded programs still need a human touch, even if it comes from little hands.
I didn't think I'd like it, but when I started it, I loved it.
Can I try to play?
Sure, yeah.
Let's just say I'm not breaking any high scores.
Sometimes it is a little hard because you don't know about it, but sometimes, but then it'll get easier. I really like video games, and this gives me an opportunity to make my own video game.
Well, I tried.
I love it. All right, well, if you shop at Aldi's, you're going to want to listen up to this latest recall. Taquitos sold there are being recalled after someone found a piece of metal in them that actually caused a dental injury. So take a look. This is what they look like. The product is Casa Mamita chicken and cheese taquitos. Throw them out, but you can also return them to Aldi's for a refund. If you've bought chicken broth at Walmart recently, you definitely need to throw this one out because the retail giant is recalling its great value chicken broth all across Missouri. The packaging has been compromised, so the store says the bad packaging could cause the broth to spoil faster. Make sure to look out for an expiration date of March 2025. So far, there have not been any reports of customers getting sick. Well, your favorite packaged foods could also look a little different. A new FDA proposal would put nutrition labels and information right on the front of the package. It would show if the sodium, added sugar, and saturated fat content is low, medium, or high. The nutrition label on the back would also supplement the information on the front. Now, the soonest that we could see this change is 2028. If you want to hang out or use the restroom at Starbucks, guess what? You're going to have to buy something. The coffee chain is reversing a policy that invited everyone into its stores. The new rule also bans alcohol, smoking, and panhandling in the store. Violators will be asked to leave. Homeowners nationwide should be concerned about what the fires in California will do to premiums. The multi-billion-dollar losses are starting to add up and will likely have an impact on what you pay for insurance. The nonprofit group United Policyholders says insurance companies have been using computer models to adjust their policies for years now, and history shows us that we will likely pay more to be insured.
Every catastrophe of a magnitude like this one is a game changer, and it drives prices up. Katrina did it. Hurricane Andrew did it in Florida in 1992.
Though there's a lot of uncertainty right now, the trend is to pay more for less coverage. If you are trying to save money, just make sure that you're trying to also take the time to shop around. As communities across Los Angeles respond to the ongoing wildfires, Anheuser-Busch is actively supporting relief and recovery efforts. The company has delivered now more than 94,000 cans of clean, safe drinking alongside the American Red Cross. Now, more than 50,000 of those cans were delivered in LA on Monday. That's going to do it for our top consumer stories of the week. Please join us for Michelle on the Money for more stories like these. Be sure to join me every day on Today in St. Louis at 6 a.m. We're going to see you again next weekend right here on the 5+ app.